Whew. Wow, that's good. Strong but good. If you didn't know what's in this, this is not an adult beverage. This is some coffee. My wife got this for me for Father's Day. My wife always makes coffee in the morning, and she leaves it like 5 ounces for me, and I let it sit or I put it in a refrigerator to let it get cold. I'm not a big fan of warm coffee, hot coffee. It's not for me. So for Father's Day, she got this nifty thing for me, and it has two compartments. You put ice around the outside, and then there's a compartment right under the lid where you could put ice in it. I actually tried it out on camera for the first time, and I didn't do that great. If you guys want to see that video of my epic failure, please check it out above. But it's actually really good. You can switch it around. Everything gets poured into the top, and it's amazing. But back to what we're talking about. What's up, YouTube? This is Michael the Entrepreneur coming back at you with some more entrepreneurial content. Today, we are going to be talking about the 6 things that you need to do to establish business credit. Let's go. The first thing that you need to do when you're trying to establish credit for your business is you need to register your business. So I've talked about this multiple times. This is probably the first step to a lot of the different videos that I do, but registering your business is extremely important. It's actually showing that you are a business. When you are a sole proprietorship, it is a little different. If you want to know more about what a sole proprietorship is, please check out this video, and that's going to talk about what a sole proprietorship is. But in the case of registering your business for the purpose of building your business credit, you want to make sure that you are actually registering your business. The best way to do it is actually doing it through an LLC, so that you are separating yourself from the business. Step number 2 is making sure you go in and get your EIN number. You can get that EIN number off of the IRS website. I also have a video for that. Check that out. You can actually go to the website. It's online. You can fill it out, get that number immediately. So this EIN number is like the social security number of your business. You're no longer really utilizing, your social. The business has a social itself, which is great for you to be able to establish credit for the business. The next step is actually going down, using that EIN number to get a bank account. If you want to know what types of bank accounts to set up, I did a video on that. Check out the link above. The fourth thing that you want to do is go in and you want to establish an address and a phone number for your business. It might sound very simple, but this is something that Yelp accounts, Google accounts, like all these different things that the credit bureaus look to confirm your business. They're going to look at, Yelp to make sure that the address that matches and, wherever you're at, it matches across the board. The next step, or step number 5, is going to be optional, but it's going to be really important if you are going to want to apply for a small business loan or you want to get government contracts. You want to get a DUNS number, and they are the biggest credit bureau out there. And you apply for this number because it automatically activates an account with them, so that they can start collecting data. The difference between doing this and doing the EIN number is it does take quite a long time in most cases, but why not have it? Why not go through it? You're starting a business. You want to build your credit. That's why you're watching this video. So why not go in and actually take those extra steps? So the 6th thing that you want to do is start boosting your credit. And I'm going to give you 3 tips that you can do to boost your credit. The first tip is, if you can, and you are a business that actually holds on to inventory, so that means you have a supplier. In some cases, I do this with my printing company, because I do have to hold on to inventory when it comes to the t-shirts and sweaters, the blanks that I get from my vendor or my warehouse. So what you can do essentially when you have a trade line is you have that vendor ship you, or you're able to get the merchandise, or get the inventory, and then you tell them that you would pay them at a later date. That can be the next day, that can be a couple weeks later, that can be at the end of the month, which is great. And then also what you want to do is see if that vendor or report those payments to your actual, or to the credit bureaus. If you have your seller's permit and you submit that to a wholesaler, they're going to ask that information. So there's nothing wrong with you going in and asking if they can do that for you, because it's gonna, like I said, help build your credit. The second step that you want to do is open up a business line and or a credit card under your business name. So they both kind of work very, very much so the same. You are given, or you're rewarded, a sum or a pool of money, and then with a credit card you're actually able to go in and use your credit card to swipe and pay as you go. But then when you have a loan or a business line of credit, it's typically like a larger sum of money. But this is a really good way for you to start establishing credit. The biggest thing that you want to do with the credit card is you want to pay for things that you're already going to pay for, and then you pay them back. So that's the best way to do it. I did it with my personal finances, or my wife and I do it with our personal finances, and there's nothing wrong with doing it with your business. So if you are going in and you have automatic payments that come out, so for a cell phone, or you have certain utility bills that are coming out every single month for your business and you're paying them on time anyways, why not connect those to your credit card so that you can do that? That's a good way to do it. And then the third thing that you want to do is check your credit report. It's terrifying to know what's in there. The good thing about it is there's so many different resources out there, Credit Karma, where you can go in and you can monitor and see your credit at real time. So, and then also we like to believe that our credit bureaus, they don't make any mistakes, but that is very much so not true. So you can go in and you can monitor it. If there's something that's on your credit that you believe should be taken off, you can dispute it, things like that. But monitor your credit. If you like everything that was in this video, please subscribe. Please drop a comment below if you have any questions, or if you want any clarification on some of the topics that we talked about today. But start building your credit today. It's going to help you in the future. It's going to help you grow your business. Good luck. We out.